Since we talked about bear baiting in yesterday's video, and a lot of you guys seem to be in favor of it as well, I thought we'd talk about what the potential to have hog feeders in Call of the Wild will be like. So the cool part about having a hog feeder would be you could honestly hunt it however you want. Similar to bear baiting, hog feeders are very common when you're hunting for them in real life. You could either set up your tree stand less than 30 yards away and bow hunt them, or you could sit pretty far away with a 7mm or an AR and go for some pretty far shots. Whether or not you decide to do that, that's up to you. But in this case here, we're sitting out here at 400 yards and we have a really accurate rifle to be able to make this happen. So this is pretty cool. Now also, we weren't able to set up a stand any closer than this, so we decided to use this stand as the only option that we had. But that's besides the fact. Actually, yes, we were able to set it a little bit closer. We just had to do some improvisation and we had to use the tripod stand instead of the tree stand because the tree stands were not able to be set up in this location. But this tripod works pretty awesome here, and we're less than 100 yards away from this whole herd of feral hogs. This distance is absolutely perfect for the AR or any kind of rifle that you want to use. You know, if you're a comfortable hunter at less than 150 yards, this is exactly the setup that you want to have. If you don't have the 6.5 bolt action sniper rifle and you're not going to go for a 300-400 yard shot or the 300 Win Mag, something like that, then this is probably the most perfect setup for you. So yeah, I mean, how awesome would this be to just know that these things are going to come in feeding in a certain spot at the right time? Not only that, how cool would it be if they would come in and feed just before dark or right away early in the morning only? So that way you wouldn't just be able to go out any day, all day long and hunt hogs on the bait. You'd only be able to go out early in the morning or just before dark. And that brings me to my next topic, which is what if we do add thermals to the game? Then you can hunt all night long and that would be pretty cool. But that's a different topic for another time. Again, as you're sitting here waiting for hogs to come into your bait, you could also be ready for other animals to approach at any second because you never know what you're gonna see. And just like that, we got a whole entire herd of Rusa deer coming right towards us. I couldn't tell what that was. It looked big though. It was either a big sambar deer or a Rusa deer. But this Rusa is about to walk right past us, 40 yards out. Alright, you better slow down there. Got him. And he's gonna go down right there, just in time to not spook any of our hogs. And now we're gonna get ready to go for a shot on this really nice hog, 100 yards out. Then we're gonna try and get the rest of them along the way. Here we go. You want to try for a pretty much perfect heart shot, because these things are tough, real tough. We can still get one more. Got him. Come on, did we go through that tree? I don't believe we did, but we definitely did that time. He's going down as well. I think we might potentially be able to take out this whole herd of hogs. Oh, we're empty. Holy, there goes, those are actually red deer. Wow. Yeah. Well, let's just drop another one. Why not? Now, like I was saying before, you don't always have to use the rifle and you don't always have to use the bow. It's the hunter's preference. You can choose what you want to use and the style of hunting you want to have. So whether or not you want to go for long distance shots with the 6.5 bolt action rifle, not the one in the game. Well, the one in the game actually would work just fine. But I'm talking a 6.5 Creedmoor in real life. Now that thing could go for a 400 or 500 yard shot and take down a hog with ease. I've seen it many times. But even my AR-308, I could take down a hog at 300 yards as long as I have it zeroed in right and everything's good to go. Good rest, squeeze, and make it happen. And there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. People are saying that Call of the Wild's engine is too old to add feeder systems or baits into the game. But I find that very hard to believe when they said the Hunter Classic was way too old to modify it. And guess what? 7 years later, they made the render distance increase from 220 meters to 320 meters. So they increased it a full 100 meters. You can't use yards in that game, so that's why I call it meters. But anyways, if they can do that, I know they can definitely do anything they want to Call of the Wild, because it's way more new, including this. And that was a liver stomach shot at 9 yards away. That's because we took the shot on the walk. Wow, good thing we caught liver. But 81.77, and we took down 2 of these hogs here back to back. Perfect heart shot on the one, and the second one, I believe we got a liver lung shot, so it worked out amazingly. Look at this, side by side, 2 nice hogs. That's the second one that we shot, and got a double lung liver shot. Wow. 81.94. Getting a call from a fox. We do have the 22-250, and that's actually a male. So I kind of want to get him, or at least find out what it may be. But let's pick up this hog, and it's going to be a silver. I thought for sure that was going to be a gold. 87.88, but we did in fact pull off a perfect heart shot, just like I said we were trying to do. These hogs are extremely tough, so you really got to make sure you try and hit that heart. And we did get a heart as well as a left lung at 100 yards. A very nice hog, indeed. Oh, we got a fox over there, but that is not the one that we're looking for. In fact, that's a female. We got a call from a male red fox. There's one right there. Red fox right there, 97 yards out, and I think that's the 22-50. Yes, it is. That's gonna be a shot. He steps out. There he is. And we rolled him. Perfect shot. So here's this one, and nice lung shot, 88 yards away, lung and shoulder. It's just another day out here on Hirschfelden. We're out here hunting for some wild boar, and they're actually coming in right now to the hog feeder. Check this out. How cool is this? Got a couple hogs coming in here. I don't see any boars just yet, but you never know, there might be one. And that's honestly one of the biggest rush of hunting from a hog feeder, is waiting for the biggest one to step out. Just knowing that all of a sudden some massive tusks are going to be rising from the woods. In fact, I know there's definitely one of them. I just don't know where he is. There's a chance he may not be here today, and that's fine. So in which case, we're gonna take down as many female. Ooh, that's a lucky one. That's a lucky one. I think we'll still be able to, yeah, we'll be able to get it. And then there's one more, but I think we took down, what, 4 of them? 1, 2, 3. Should have been 4. Nice double lung shot. Nice double lung shot. Running double lung spine shot. And this is the only one that we didn't make the greatest shot. But the second shot was really good. First shot, spine shot. Second shot, double lung liver shot. There you have it. Very cool. Now, I would love to get a big boar, but in this case, that didn't happen. There's the hogs we were looking for. Oh, there's a giant right there. And the thing about this, the thing about hog feeders, is a lot of times you'll find the biggest hogs not even at the feeders. Many times you'll have your feeder out in that field over there, right? 300 yards away. But you'll find an 1100 plus feral hog or wild boar, you know, maybe 400 or 500 yards away, not even anywhere near that feeder. So you just never know what's going to come into that location. You just never know. My favorite way to hunt them is always going to be from up in the air with a bow and arrow nice and close. We got a bunch of wild boar coming in right here. There's a really nice 3 right there. Got a 2 there. Another 2 there. I know there's an even bigger one somewhere nearby. There's a female sneaking in there. And they should bed down somewhere over... Holy, there's some out in the field. 70 yards out from us. And we got more boar coming in from the opposite side over here as well. Look at this. Or maybe we have one loner coming across this field? Are you kidding me? One loner? Wow, okay. One lone female. That's all there is. But we got a bunch of them right here. Aggressive. Huh, look at this. This thing's trying to take us out. We're up in a tree stand and she thinks she's gonna take us out. Well, good luck with that. I got news for you. That's not gonna work out so well. But we are absolutely surrounded by boar right now. That's the one that we want right there, 65 yards out. Is it running away? Really? Oh, wait. It's coming in. The wind is not very good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Look at the wild boar coming in here. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of this herd of wild boars coming. Oh, there's a giant coming in. That's the massive boar that we want. Oh my god. So it's a good thing we passed up all these other boar. But right now we are literally surrounded by about 15 wild boar. I've never seen this many at once. While the whole time I've been playing Call of the Wild. Absolutely unbelievable amount of boar. But that is a giant coming in right here. Look at the size of the tusk on this boar. This is the moment that it's all about right here. This is everything. Alright, so he's actually about 50 yards away. Definitely in range. All we gotta do is get him to turn broadside. He's 30 yards right there. And he's gonna bed. Wow. What are we gonna do is the question. I don't know. But we're gonna have to call and try and get him to stand up. Oh, there's one right there too. Alright, so unfortunately that hog did not give us a shot and we had to actually shift over to the left side here, maybe 50 yards away, and now they're coming right towards us. They're gonna rest right there. Oh my god. Well, now we're 30 yards away from this hog. And not only that, the whole entire field is loaded with boar. Look at them all. Oh my god, they're everywhere. What a sight. In fact, that is something you just don't see every day. Wow. It's a lot of hogs. A lot of hogs. Alright, so we got him bedded here 30 yards away from us, and we just don't quite have a shot. We're gonna see if we can't get his attention. And give us a shot. They don't feel like waking up just yet. And they still don't, apparently. Okay. There we go. They're up. This one is 30 yards away from us, but he's quartered right directly at us. Alright, he's right behind that tree. We gotta make sure we get the right one for one. That's him right there. Perfect shot. Smoked him. He's down right there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. %. One more shot. One more shot. Oh, that was money. All right, that should be taking down almost this entire herd of wild boar. Holy, that's a lot of boar. That is a lot of boar. I believe we're getting attacked by one underneath us somewhere. Yeah, right there. I lost. Where'd he go? It is literally trying to attack us. All right, well, that's one way to take down wild boar. Oh my god, the whole entire field is loaded with wild boar just stacked up. And we happen to get a giant right here, 400 plus pounder, 25 yards away from us. Wow, so yeah, that is definitely my favorite way to hunt wild boar from a feeder. Always take down the biggest one with huge tusks, then after that, you know what? Just empty out your rifles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we took down out of that herd. Well, 7 including the one that attacked us, but we won't count that. Alright, let's get down here and go take a look at how we did. Here we go. Monster wild boar down. It's going to be a 123 gold. Pulled off a perfect 25-yard double lung shot. Look at the size of the tusks on that thing. Wow. That's what you want right there. You want those 1100 plus wild boar from the Hunter Classic. Just giants. But anyways, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate all your feedback. I'm so glad that you guys feel the same way about this, or a lot of you guys feel the same way about this as I do. And like I said before, with one person, it's good, but with all of us, our voice is strong and loud, and people will hear us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. I mean, I'm gonna show you the rest of them, but they weren't that important. In case you guys want to know where we're hunting today, this is a pretty amazing spot, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Over here by Mullerwold Straw Fields, we have our tent set up right here, and there is a zone right in the middle for wild boar. But we're basically hunting right in the middle of this brush row, covering all 3 of these fields. And the time, 10 o'clock in the morning. My favorite way to hunt them, always. But my favorite way to hunt them is always going to be from up in a tree stand or a stand with the bow. And we happen to have a perfect setup right here where you have a bunch